Bohemian is playing Limerick in the city of Limerick. In the 15th minute, Dylan makes a run into the box between the center back and the fullback. He slips as he shoots, but at least it's on target. In the 20th minute, Limerick has a corner kick. The kicker kicks it to the far post, and it comes back to him, so he sends it back to the far post, where a teammate heads the ball into the net. In the 28th minute, Dylan makes another run into the box, calling for the ball, but it just gets away from him there. In the 32nd minute, Dylan wins the ball inside his half. He passes to Kelly and continues running alongside him and just behind. Once Kelly reaches the box, Dylan calls for the ball, but it just skips along the wet field. In the 28th minute, Dylan has a free kick that he shoots to the wall. In the 63rd minute, Dylan calls for the ball in the center of the field. He passes to his teammate and continues running to receive the ball again. Then he passes to the lone striker, Kelly. Once he does that, he makes his run toward the penalty spot, and he nicks the ball from the defender and beats the other defender coming across to tuck it past the keeper. In the 69th minute, a pass from out wide goes into Kelly. Immediately, Dylan anticipates a gap in the defensive line. He calls for the ball, gets it in almost the same spot as his first goal. And this time he shoots to the top right corner. In the 83rd minute, Dylan is moving along the edge of the box, making himself available to his teammates. Here it comes back into the middle, so he makes his run in between the center backs, calls for the ball, and this time he finishes with his left foot. He's able to take one touch with the outside of his boot to create separation and tee it up for himself at the same time.
He was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
So overall, Dylan gets a 6.7 rating. I thought he deserved a higher one, but I guess the people rating him were expecting more playmaking. Several weeks later, Bohemian goes on the road to play St. Pat's in the snow. At this point in the season, Bohemian is neck and neck with Dundalk for the top spot. Individually, Dylan is among the league leaders in goals scored. In the 10th minute, Dylan kickstarts the counterattack for his team. Plays it up to Kelly, who plays it wide. Ultimately, it will come back to Dylan at the corner of the 18-yard box. Here he has space all around him. He really should nudge it forward just to create separation, but the defender closes down and wins the ball. In the 20th minute, Dylan gets the ball in a threatening position. Plays it up into Kelly with a through ball, who is tripped by the St. Pat's defender, who concedes the penalty and is given a red card. So from the penalty spot, Dylan chooses to finesse it over the keeper's left shoulder. He goes down, Dylan goes up high. In the 39th minute, Dylan gets the ball in a one-on-one situation. He's got space all around him. Options to his left and right. He passes to Kelly, who slips as he receives the ball. There, Dylan receives a short corner. He moves away from the goal line, tees it up for his teammate. A couple of yards outside of the box, but he hits the post. In the 57th minute, Dylan sees a really big gap between the center backs. He's clear on goal, but he hits it with the outside of his left foot and shoots wide. In the 72nd minute, Dylan calls for the ball from Kelly. It goes to a teammate before it comes into Dylan. He cuts back inside and has a shot on goal, but the defender's able to block it.
Well, that's a good block.
In the 80th minute, Dylan makes a foolish mistake, a tackle from behind, and late, and he is given a red card. So despite losing their best player, Bohemian goes on to win the game 1-0. A few weeks later, Bohemian is playing Dundalk. They're just neck and neck for the top spot. Here Dylan makes a run into the box, but he's a yard offside. In the 28th minute, Dylan gets the ball in his third, and he again kickstarts a counterattack, playing it forward. Ultimately, Kelly finishes with his left boot. In the 70th minute, Dylan and Bohemian are trying to get another goal. Dylan beats one defender, shoots past another, but it's a routine save for the keeper. Here Dylan will send a corner kick to the far post, where a teammate heads it on target, but the keeper knocks it over the bar. Here Dylan's got two defenders at his back, beats both of them, and then plays a through ball up to Kelly. He shrugs off the defender and shoots on target. Rebound comes to another teammate who misses wide. In the 86th minute, Dylan tries to clear the ball from his box, fails, but he hustles and wins back the ball. Looks up and sees Kelly pass the last defender, but because they're in their own half, Kelly is not in an offside position, so he's on a breakaway, and he wires it off the right post and in. So overall, Dylan has an okay performance in this one, a 5.9 rating. So in April Fools, Bohemian is 6 points clear of Shamrock, 2 games left in the season, so if they draw or win this match against Airtricity, they clinch the title. But in the 34th minute, Bohemian is attacking, Dylan calls for the ball, but it gets away from him. In the 50th minute, Dylan comes across and is tripped from behind. That's the second yellow card for this defender. From 30 yards out, Dylan has a shot at goal, gets it over the wall, under the bar, but the keeper is able to move laterally and knock it aside. In the 64th minute, Dylan passes Kelly, splits the two center backs, but he just can't get enough power on that shot. In the 77th minute, Airtricity here will score. The striker receives on his right foot, cuts back inside. In the 79th minute, Dylan will play a ball into the middle, but it is shot wide. So Dylan has another okay performance in this one, but Bohemian still has a chance to win the title, the league title.